updated draft champs. It's lit when you get the background. You know, round 1. And then round 2 you get legend rounds, and they update all the legends. Yeah, this team is stacked. So legend round, I pulled this Marcus Allen, and then a couple rounds later I got this guy, and you know, I had to get him. So here's my defense. Not as good as my offense, but I'm pretty hyped. I feel like we have a good chance of winning a couple games. So let's get into it and let's see how we do.
Thank you very much,
Alright,
Larry
so let's see who we match up with.
Charles Davis. We
He's probably
are
gonna
ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff. His team is
trash. His team ain't coming close to what mine is. Bro, you suck.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions.
Why don't you rage quit already?
Fielded about a yard deep.
God damn, what is this bullshit?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. On second down, here's Locke. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that one target, he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
And he's not going.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
whistle
thought,
blown.
man.
A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going to go. It's locked. And it is incomplete. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On first down, Carr. Caught here left side by Brett. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down now after the pass completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Forced out to his left.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now a play fake. Carr. And his throw here is incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
He may try and run, and now the ball's
Oh,
out.
my
Lost it,
God.
fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the number one headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down,
Dude,
to have the defense have to hold
But he
it.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover. And when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
And here we go on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. Here's Luck now. It's under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shane Ray in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now from back at the 5. This is third and goal. Now Luck on third and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Julio Jones, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are in for 6. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he whips that one incomplete there. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and that'll bring up second down. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Now he'll let it go. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off William Gay. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Bluff. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Again, Luck. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. That was second down run for Murray. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Now they'll run. Murray. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
They might think about going for it here, but it's still just the second quarter. Take the 3 points, tell the defense you believe in them, and let them get the ball back for you.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Luck. That's caught at the 3. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. And now out come the Steelers. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. It's hauled in by Shepard. 30 yards on the pickup there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Now Carr steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And that's complete. It's Watson. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benjamin Watson. As the first half is winding down, and the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he'll bang that one through. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustment. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Ben Watson was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Partner, was that Justin Houston breaking up a pass on his zone drop there?
There was indeed the former Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, normally what we talk about with him, rushing the passer. That's where he's really earned his reputation. But showing here he can be a complete player with that great speed of his.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Steelers a first down.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. They want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
Now a carry for Allen. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Carr, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because it's almost... Always someone there, able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Carr to throw on second down, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Terrence Newman with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Stays on his feet. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Back now in Foxborough. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a first down throw. Luck. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So 2nd and 10 here.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they go screen. It's complete. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll get 6 on the dump-off, but it'll bring up a fourth down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time for Luck on fourth down. And Jones has it over the middle.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin.